Hello everyone, it's Tracy. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks very much for joining me. Today I'm doing the assembly tutorial for the Hexagon gift box. This project has been designed by Nicole Silhouette here on YouTube, and I shall link her YouTube channel in the description box below. The Hexagon gift box is available as a digital cutting file in Nicole's Etsy store, and I shall link that in the description box below. It will be available as a cutting die soon, not yet, but soon, in Beki Store, and when the link's available, I'll post it below the video. So I have the pieces cut out here, and I shall go through them with you now. To begin with, we need one of these pieces here, and it has a slit cut across the middle. That's part of the lid. Next up, we have this piece here, and you can see where I have gone ahead and put double-sided tape along the glue tabs along the bottom there. And also there are larger glue tabs on the top part, and they have double-sided tape on the underneath side, and they will fold down like so to give the sides of the lid some extra strength. And there are two of these pieces, and they will join together. But I'll show you more about that in the assembly. So there are two of those. Next up, we have these two pieces here that have the heart-shaped handle, and that part there goes through the slit of the other piece. The double-sided tape or the adhesive gets put on this glue tab here. We do not put any on this one or the other one. And you can fold that heart shape back like so. So there are two of these, and they go together like this, and this forms part of the opening part of the lid. So the box will open, well, the top of the box will open like so, but we'll go through that more in the assembly tutorial. Next we have this hexagon, and this is the base of the box. You just need one of those. And these are the two side pieces. So 6 panels, 2 lots of 3, and we're going to join them with that glue tab, and I've also got adhesive on the other glue tabs as I'm indicating here. Then we have the decorative panels, and I've got all of those here ready to go in the papers that I have chosen. So I've got different decorative panels for the actual lid to the base of the box, and you'll see that a bit later. I do get asked a lot about the cardstock that I use. The main cardstock I use for construction is this cardstock from Kaisercraft. It comes in a variety of colours. I just like the thickness of it. It's good for 3D projects. This particular one has a texture pattern through it. You might be able to see that on the camera. I'm not sure if it can pick it up though. As I said, this is Kaiser card from Kaisercraft, and I think it's about 220 GSM. I think it's the same as the AC cardstock, and this is in the colour of snow. This Kaiser card is similar in weight and texture as Basil cardstock. For the other decorative papers that I'll be using on my project today, I'm using papers from Uniquely Creative. I am a subscriber to their kits, and these papers are from their High Tea collection, which was released just before Christmas last year. This particular sheet is called Tea Room, and I'm going to use the side with the writing on it for the lid of the gift box. Uniquely Creative is an Australian company. On the actual hexagon box for the decorative panels, I'll be using this sheet from Uniquely Creative from the High Tea collection. And this sheet is called English Rose. It's very, very pretty. And on the back it just has some watercolour look to it. I'll put links to the cardstock in the description box below. So we'll get started now and put this hexagon gift box together. I've got all my pieces cut out, and I've used the digital cutting file and cut with my Silhouette Cameo. And to begin with, we need these 3 pieces. We need the base and these 2 side pieces, or the pieces that make up the sides, and they get joined together on that side glue tab as I'm showing here, and I'm just burnishing so that the adhesive gets a good stick. Then I'm going to join the shape up together like so. taking care to be as precise as I can and lining things up. Just burnishing that, you can lay that flat, and then once you open it out, you've got your hexagon shape. At the moment the glue tabs are on the bottom. I'm going to flip it over so the glue tabs are on the top, and I'm going to attach the base piece. And the way I like to do this, I like to attach one side first and then go over to the opposite side. This ensures that the base will go on as precisely as possible. And I'll work my way around doing each of the side pieces in that way. Take off one side, press it down, and then go to the opposite side. This way things line up the best. And I'll continue to do that all the way around that hexagon base until all the glue tabs are in place. Then I'll turn it over and I'll press it down from the inside, making sure that those glue tabs have got a good stick to the base. So you can see that's our hexagon box. Now it's time to add part of the lid, and that's where these two pieces will come in. And it doesn't matter which side you attach these on, just take the backings off the adhesive and just stick that glue tab onto one of the sides, like so. And the other two are just tabs, they just fold down and inside the box. Do not glue these, otherwise you won't be able to open your box. So that's one side on, and then we'll just get the other side and stick that on the opposite side. And tuck those tabs in. And there we have the first part of the lid done. And that looks like so. And you open it out like this. Now what I also like to do here is I like to cut out the decorative panels again from just plain cardstock, whatever the main colour is that I've used. And I like to stick those on the inside. And the reason why I like to do that, there's a couple of reasons. It gives extra strength to the project, and it also covers up glue tabs. It is optional, you do not have to do this. I just like to because it looks better on the inside and it gives strength to your project. At the end of the day, this is only paper, and if you can make it stronger, it's always a smart idea. So I'm just doing that at the moment, sticking in all of these panels. These are all exactly the same as the decorative panels that would go on the front on the outside. I've just cut them in plain white, and I'm just sticking them on the inside. Just working my way around. As I said, this makes the inside of the project look nice and neat. You could do it in decorative papers if you wanted to. It's entirely up to you. And again, you don't have to do this. This is just something I like to do. It's completely optional. So I'm just giving you a look there of the inside of the box, all nice and neat and finished off. And it will be definitely stronger with those extra panels inside. So I've got the other decorative panels here, and I'm going to go ahead now and put them on the outside of the gift box. And as you all know, I like to use glue to stick my decorative panels in place because you get that extra wriggle room. The glue I'm using today is the Art Glitter Glue. So I'm just getting all those panels in place, making sure that the pattern kind of lines up a little bit. And getting them all stuck down. This could be decorated in so many different ways. You could decorate this for Valentine's Day, you could decorate it for a birthday, you could decorate it for a wedding, bridal shower, baby shower. You could even decorate it in a masculine way. Even though there's that heart shape at the top, it really wouldn't make a difference for a masculine gift box. If you use masculine papers, you could decorate this in any style for anyone. It would suit any occasion. So I'm just getting these last panels in place on the hexagon gift box. And then we'll work on the remaining part of the lid. The other part of the lid actually holds all this in place and keeps the lid on nicely. and we're going to put that part of the lid together now, which is these pieces here. We've got these long strips that we're going to join like so, and then we've got that other hexagon up the top there with the slit. I'm just joining that piece together. Then I'm going to take the backings off the larger tabs at the top, and they're going to fold down. And this creates strength for the sides of the lid. So I'm just working my way around. And it's better to fold these down after you've joined it all together, because once you fold these pieces down, it will then cover those two glue tabs that joins the two pieces together, as I'm showing here. The one there and the one on the opposite side are now covered. So that's all nice and neat. Now I'm going to attach the top of the lid, that part with the slit, and as before I'm going to join it to one glue tab first, get that into position, and then go to the opposite side. This ensures that that piece goes on nice and straight and even. Then I'll work my way around, sticking all the other glue tabs in place, making sure that the lid is affixed on. And I'll press it down from the inside, like so. Then I'll take the decorative panel that I've cut in white, and I'm going to glue that on the underneath side, and that's going to hide the glue tabs and give that top of the lid some strength. I'm going to put the rest of the decorative panels in place now. There's this one that goes on the bottom of the hexagon box, so I'm just deciding which side I want to show and gluing that into position. And then we have the remaining panels for the lid. You can use the same papers for the lid as what you've done for the hexagon box, but having the different papers is also a nice contrast. At the end of the day, it's your project, your craft room. You can do whatever you like. So I'm just getting these last panels in place around the edge of the lid. And again, this will add strength too. And that's our lid done. And it's looking nice and finished off on both the inside and the outside. Now the heart shape handles on the top of the hexagon box go through the slit here on the lid. And that makes the lid nice and tight, and everything inside will be nice and secure. And I love this idea. It's giving you a look all the way around. It's a great size box too. It's 5.5 inches across, and it's 4 inches tall. So it's a great size. And I'm just showing you the lid coming off and the other part of the lid opening up on the inside there. And then it just goes back on over the top of that slit. Lovely. So I went ahead off camera and finished decorating my hexagon gift box. As you can see, I've done it as a birthday gift box, and this could be suitable for an 18th or a 21st because I've used that key there, and I've put some flowers on. Kept it fairly minimal. But you could decorate this in any way that you liked for any occasion for anyone. So I'm just showing you that the lid comes off. Just be careful when you're adding your decorations to the top that it doesn't interfere with the way that the top comes on and off. And showing you the inside. So that's my tutorial finished for today. I hope you've enjoyed watching and that you feel inspired to make one of these hexagon gift boxes. They're not that terribly hard to make, and if you do make one, don't forget to share it on Nicole's Facebook group, Silhouette Designs from Nicole. You can also tag her on Instagram at Nicole's Papercrafts, and you can tag me on Instagram too if you like. My Instagram handle is at TF's Papercrafts. I would love to see all of your creations. Don't forget to check the description box down below for the links that I've previously mentioned, and if you'd like to subscribe to my YouTube channel, I would really love that too. Thanks very much for watching today. Have a great day, and until next time, it's bye for now.